Oh, it's Jack Godfrey here, and this is, Southdale Wellness, the beginner Qigong series for today. And it turns out that today, this is the last class of the late summer season. So today, we're going to be going through the 8 pieces of brocade, and as time permits, we're going to include a balance posture as well, some healing sounds, and the usual stuff that's part of our class on Saturday morning. So I'm going to head on back there and we're going to get started. So today, well, as we said just a moment ago, it's the late summer season, and the organs and meridians that we're working with are the spleen and the stomach. The color is yellow, and I have my yellow t-shirt on just to remind me that we're in the late summer season. The emotion we're working with here is worry, and the animal that's associated with this season as well is the monkey. So we're going to be doing the 8 pieces of brocade, and we'll work into the healing portion of the class today as we get closer to the end time. So let's begin with pulling down the heavens. So it's inhale, gather the chi from the earth. Watch the right hand as it rises up. And then pause the breath as we turn to the opposite side, gathering the chi from the heavens, bringing it down in to the brass basin. So 2 more like this. Inhale, we gather the chi, draw the earth chi up to the heavens, mixing it with the heaven chi, and we draw both down in to the brass basin. So last one. And exhale. And now we're going to do our 3-part breath, helping to, keep our lungs nice and healthy, and also give us a chance to get more into our practice here. So the 3-part breath, we start with filling up the abdomen. If you imagine it like a giant balloon that's around the body here, and we're going to expand the abdominal area as we breathe in. Now, the key here is you want to breathe in a nice full breath, but you don't want to sort of feel like you're going to burst your body apart. That's kind of counterproductive. We just want to breathe in enough that we fill the lungs comfortably, and then we add a couple sips on top of that, and then we exhale. So here we go, 3-part breath. So inhale, abdomen, sip, exhale. Now, it's common to cough when you do this. And that's because we're opening the air sacs that have collapsed in the lungs. So inhale. One more like this. All right, so that was our 3-part breath. And now we're going to move on to our standing posture for today. So we do a standing posture early in the series to help us settle into our practice time. So today we're doing a standing like a mountain. And so once again, we start with our foundation, with our feet. Put weight in the toes, put weight in the heels. So weight in the toes, that's the small triangle. Weight in the heels, that's the large triangle. So we want to make sure we know where the weight is in our feet. Now come to the center, push the toes down, push the heels down. The knees are slightly bent. So you want to have equal weight on the heels and the toes, and gripping the earth with your feet. Tuck the tailbone in, pull the belly button in, lift up the pelvic floor, lift the ribs slightly, lift the chin, gaze to the horizon. Now bring the hands up so the wrists are about the same height as the elbows. Take the hands out to the side, bring the elbows together, stretching the shoulder blades together. And now, standing like a mountain, we bring the hands out to the side. So these are the sides of the mountains, our head sort of the peak of the mountain. Take the middle finger and flex it in a little bit so it's pointing at the ankles. The other fingers are pointing off to the side, in my case, off to the edges of the mat. We lift the chin, we gaze to the horizon. Inhale, we drift forward onto the toes. Exhale, we drift back onto the heels. So inhale, we drift forward for a count of 3. Exhale, we drift back for a count of 3. And we breathe in through the nose, we breathe out through the nose. So inhaling, exhale. Inhale, we drift forward. Exhale. Inhale, we gaze to the horizon. Exhale. Inhale, we draw chi into the body. Fresh chi. And exhale, we expel turbid chi. Inhaling. Exhale. So we do 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. And we'll let the arms relax. And now we're going to work on our warm-up series here to get the muscles all kind of ready to do the 8 pieces of brocade. So we start here with shaking the 9 gates. Our hands are wet. Shake the water off the hands. So you get the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders going up and down. Add in the hips, the knees, and the ankles. And then we turn, look over the shoulder. Inhale here at the front. Exhale as we turn, twisting the spine. Keep the hips facing front. Inhale. Exhale. I generally forget to keep the shoulders going, so you want to bring awareness to that. But what you want to make sure is that the shoulders stay down, away from the ears. So we bring them up, but they come on down. Inhale. Exhale. So we're breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. And we'll do 1 more cycle. Inhale here. Exhale. And we're back to the front. So that was shaking the 9 gates. Next is our swinging arm series. So for this, we're doing 3 different movements. We start with dragon, cleans whiskers. So turn to the side. We come around and the hands swing and tap the hips. Look over the shoulder. And we do each one of these movements in the swinging arm series 9 times, if I can count. 1 more. And now the next one is dragon cleans whiskers. So you tap between the lung and the shoulders, and the back of the hand to the kidney as we continue to twist the spine and look behind. One more. And now it's flinging sleeves. So the hands down in front, up and back, about shoulder height, and we look off to the horizon. So let's have a look from the side. So we're here, flinging sleeves. And we come on back to the front. So that was the flinging sleeves, and it's the last one in the swinging arms series. And next is we're going to be doing some side body stretches here. So for this, because we're going to be shifting the body out of vertical here, we want to be in a different stance. So far, we've been standing in Wu-Ji with the feet directly below the hips and about a double hand width between the feet. Now we're moving into stack of bone stance. Hip, knee, ankle, one above the other. This leg straight, this knee bent. And we have the same thing happening over here. So we're able to shift the body from side to side and have it be stable. And you can adjust the feet a little bit so you feel more secure with whatever works for you. And now we're looking at making a diamond. So thumb and fingers come together like so. We're going to make a circle as well. And we come this way, we shift the weight. So all the weight's on this leg. We bring the hands up. So the top hand, this guy, pushes to the heavens. The bottom hand comes down about chin height and pushes to the horizon. So inhale, we come here, we rotate, we shift the weight, point the toe, lift the heel. Top hand pushes to the heavens, bottom hand pushes to the horizon, and we exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you're looking for a stretch this side of the body all the way down to the ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. We'll do two more like this. Lengthening the side of the body, pushing to the horizon. Inhale. Last cycle. Inhale as the hands rotate. Exhale as they push to the heavens, push to the horizon. Lengthen the side of the body. Last side. And we come on back to the center. So now let's pull down the heavens and we'll get into the 8 pieces of brocade. So inhale, gather the chi from the earth. Return. Exhale, drop the chi down. Inhaling. And exhale. Last one. So the 8 pieces of brocade had no surprise here, 8 movements to it. And we're going to start with double hands, hold up the heavens. So for this guy, we interlace the fingers if that works for you. If not, we just point the hands towards each other. And we want to have the wrists bent as much as possible, to a 90-degree angle. Again, if that doesn't work for your wrists, and they have to point down a bit, well, that's fine. That's what we do. There's no benefit to abusing the body and causing pain while doing these movements. So you modify them to suit what your body is able to do. So interlace the fingers, turn the palms down, we push down to the earth, we look down, we watch the hands as usual. So inhale, we come shoulder height. Exhale, we push to the horizon. Inhale, we come to the crown. Exhale, we push to the heavens. Take weight off the heels if that works for you. Inhale here. Exhale, we slide to the side, keeping the shoulders one above the other. Inhaling. Exhale, we slide to the opposite side, feeling the stretch along this side of the body. Inhale, we're here. Exhale, we push up and we twist and look over the shoulders. We look behind. Inhale. Exhale, we look over the opposite shoulder, keeping the hips facing front. We push up to the heavens and we come on down. So that was one. Now, typically we'll do 9 of these, but this is kind of a really long one. There's a whole lot of movements to it. And given the time constraints I have and the material I want to cover, we're not going to do 9 is what it comes down to. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We slide to the side. Now the twist. Exhale. Exhale, push down to the earth. The knees ever so slightly bent. Inhale. Exhale, we push to the horizon. The shoulders relax down the back. Exhale, we push up to the heavens. Weight comes off the heels. Inhale, we push to the side. Keep the shoulders one above the other. Now the twist. And we finish up. Exhale. Once more like this. Exhale, we push down to the earth. So you want to sort of flex and lower the body just a little bit. Push to the horizon. The knees continue to be soft. We push to the heavens. Now we move to the side, shoulders one above the other. Exhale. Inhale. Now the twist. Turn the head, look over the shoulder, the hips stay facing front. Inhale. Exhale. So that was double hands hold up the heavens. Next is king removes his helmet. For this one, we're going to go that way to begin with. You bring the back of the hand to the kidney. You bring the palm behind the head, reach for the ear. Turn the head, look to the shoulder. Pull the elbow back so the shoulder blades come together. We're looking to the horizon. Inhale, we push the elbow to the heavens. We look to the earth. Exhale, we look to the heavens. Bring the upper elbow down. We come back. We rotate. Bring the shoulder blades together. Turn the head, look to the shoulder. Inhale, we look to the earth. Push the elbow to the heavens. Exhale, we look to the heavens. And we come around, and now we do the twist. Inhale. Exhale. We rotate the hands. This is a pause in the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to the front. So that was one. Here we go again. So inhale, look to the earth. Exhale, look to the heavens. Pause the breath as the arms rotate. Inhale, push the elbow up, look down to the earth. Exhale, bring the elbow down, look to the heavens. Pause the breath. Now the twist. Inhale, shoulder blades come together. Exhale, we look behind. Pause the breath as the arms rotate. Inhale, pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale, we look behind. Pausing the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate the arms. And now the twist. Inhale, shoulder blades together. Exhale, we turn, look behind. Pause the breath. Inhale, shoulder blades together. Exhale. And we'll do one more cycle. So we start here. Inhale, push the elbow to the heavens, look to the earth. Exhale, draw the elbow down, look to the heavens. Pause the breath. We do the opposite side. Inhale, push the elbow up. Exhale, look to the heavens. Pause as we rotate. Inhale, we look to the horizon over the shoulder. Exhale, we twist and look behind. The hips stay facing front. Pause the breath as we rotate the arms. Bring the shoulder blades together. Inhale, we look to the side. Exhale, we look behind. We come back to the front. And we go, that's the end of King removes his helmet, also known as King draws his sword. Like all good Qigong movements, has multiple names. So the next one is divide heaven and earth. So for this guy, we're going to hold a ball, a Qi ball, in front of the navel, more or less, in front of the brass basin, the lower Dian Ten. We turn the ball over so the opposite hand's on top. Bottom hand pushes down. Top hand pushes up. And then we come back together. And we do the opposite side. Push down, push up. And we keep the weight equal in both feet for this part. Now, the next part. Exhale, we push down. Inhale, we push up. Look to the upper hand if that works for you. And shift the weight to the leg that has the down hand. So the other leg has very little weight. We're stretching the side of the body from the wrist down to the ankle. So inhale, we're here. Turn. Exhale, we push up. We push down. And then inhale. We add on a twist. Bottom hand comes behind the hips. We turn the head, look to the horizon behind. Inhale. Exhale. Now we hold the ball. We turn the ball over. We're back to the beginning. Push down, push up, weight equal on both feet. Inhale, we hold the ball. Exhale, we rotate the ball. Push down, push up. Inhaling. And now we do the side body stretch. On the exhale, lengthen the side of the body. Inhale, rotate the ball. Exhale, we stretch the other side. Inhaling. Now the twist. Push down, we turn, we look behind. Inhaling. Exhale. Now, one last cycle. So we're here, we push down, we push up, weight equal in both feet. We look to the horizon, draw the fingertips towards each other. Inhale, we go to the opposite side. Exhale, we push up, we push down, weight equal on both feet. Inhale, we hold the ball. Exhale. And now put all the weight in the leg that has the down hand. We look to the upper hand. Lengthen that side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Now we add the twist. And that's the end of divide heaven and earth. Next is gather the sun and press the earth. Not so many things going on with this one. So we gather the sun and press the earth. So the first part, inhale, gathering the chi from the heavens. We scrub the end of the liver meridian. We cover the kidneys. We lift the ribs, look to the heavens, stretch the front of the body. And now we come down the back of the hips, the back of the legs, back of the calves, out little toe side of the foot. Hands to the earth if you reach there. If not, grab the ankles. Look back through the legs. And then inhale, coming up a vertebrae at a time. We're stretching the spine. And then exhale, we drop the chi in to the brass basin. So inhaling, gathering the chi from the heavens, scrubbing the liver meridian, cover the kidneys, lift the ribs, look to the heavens. And then exhale, with a dragon's back, we fold forward, coming down the back of the legs. Inhale, come up. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. And exhale. Drop the chi in to the brass basin. So inhaling, gathering the chi from the heavens, back to the kidneys. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, up. And exhale. Inhale, we gather the chi from the heavens, bring it back to the kidneys, the lower diaphragm. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, up. And exhale. So we're just going to pause here for a moment. Now, typically what we're doing in this one is we're following the meridian path as we go down and come up. We are in late summer and the meridians are the stomach and the spleen. Well, the stomach meridian starts, in the face and comes down the body, down the front of the legs. And the spleen meridian starts in the toes and comes up the inside of the legs and ends here just below the ribs. So what we're looking to do is, as we're going up and down, is we're stimulating the meridians. And so when you do this one in the wintertime, with the kidney and the bladder being the organs, well, the bladder meridian goes down the back of the legs and the kidney meridian comes up the inside of the legs. And so we're going to modify the placement of the hands here to stimulate the meridians for this season, the stomach and the spleen. So the stomach starts here and goes down, and the spleen starts down there and comes up. So we would inhale as we come up and exhale as we go down, which fits with folding the body over. So we're going to do a few with the hands placed on the front of the legs on the way down and on the inside of the legs on the way up. So exhale as we go down, inhale as we come up. Let's see how this works out. So inhale, we gather the chi from the heavens. We still cover the kidneys, stretch the front of the body. And now exhale, we come down the front of the legs, down the stomach meridian and out. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Now inhale, we come up the inside of the legs, tucking the chin, tucking the tailbone, coming up a vertebrae at a time. So inhale, gathering the chi, covering the kidneys. Exhale, palms to the front of the legs as we come down the stomach meridian. Inhale, we come up the inside of the legs, the spleen meridian. And exhale, we drop the chi in to the brass basin. So two more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gathering the chi from the heavens. Coming up the spleen. And exhale, drop the chi in to the brass basin. So that was gather the sun and press the earth. Now the next one here is pull bow, shoot arrow. So far with these movements, we've been in our standing in Wu-Ji stance, our narrow stance. It's also known as ready stance, standing in nothingness. But basically it's just standing with your feet under your hips, the outside of the feet, the outside of the hips, sort of one above the other. So now we need to be in horse riding stance for the next few. So to get there, we're standing here in Wu-Ji. Turn the feet out about 45 degrees and then turn the heels out. So now the feet are 45 degrees with the toes turned in. And now let the feet go straight ahead. Usually, this is a good arrangement for horse riding stance. Pay attention to the feedback from your body. And if it's going, I hate you, well, you need to adjust so that the body goes, thank you, I feel better now. We want to have a nice, happy body. There's no point in beating it up. So if you need to turn a foot out or if you need to narrow the stance, well, that's fine. That's what we're after. Finding that right place where we have the feet out to the side. Now, a couple more things about horse riding stance. The knees are going to come forward. So if you look down, you can see your toes. And as we lower down, you want to see that the knees come over the big toe. So you sort of watch what's going on. We slide down a wall. Also, we want to keep the shoulders over the hips as much as possible as we lower down. And of course, we breathe when we're doing this as well. And we do interesting things with our arms. Now that we've got horse riding stance sorted out, and you lower as far as you're comfortable. And so if you happen to be in a class with a teacher that's going, yeah, all the way down here, and you're going, well, I got to do what they do. Don't beat the body up. Stay comfortable. All right, so here we go. This is pull bow, shoot arrow. So you bring the hands up. You look up to the hands. Exhale. Bring the hands down so the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders are all the same height. At the same time, we're sliding down a wall. Now, turn, look to the side. And then you push the bow away. You pull the bowstring back to the ear. The shoulder blades come together. And I'm looking at this hand. And then we release the bow. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we slide down. Turn, look to the horizon. Push the bow away. Pull the bowstring back. Shoulder blades together. Shoulders down from the ears. Exhale, we release. Inhale, we rise up. Exhale, we lower down. Inhale, we turn. Pull the bowstring back. Push the shoulder blades together. Exhale, we release. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale, we rise up. Exhale, we slide down that wall. Rotate. Pull the bowstring back. Shoulder blades come together. Continue to look at the bow. Exhale, we release. The hand goes up about 45 degrees. Exhale. Turn. We push. We pull. Exhale, we release. Exhale, we slide down. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll do 2 more cycles, starting here. Last cycle coming up. And that was pull bow, shoot arrow. Now I was pointing with 2 fingers here and pulling back with 2 fingers as well. And my teacher tells me, this is because we start out with empty hands, we come down like so. And then when we pull, all of a sudden, these fingers appear. And they're called secret swords. Just a little bit of a frill, something that you can add to it if you want to keep the hands together. Well, that's fine too. It's just a nice little addition. So that was pull bow, shoot arrow. Next is cat gazes at the moon. So for this one, we're doing a twist, except the twist, the torso is going to be parallel to the floor. And we're doing this sort of movement to the spine, but it's down here. And so I'm doing the same twist to the torso, but it's parallel to the floor. So the cat gazes at the moon. The moon's up there. And so we're down here with our hands on our knees and we're looking up to the moon. And then we look up to the moon from the other side, but there's always more to it than that. So here we go. We're still in horse riding stance. And you're going to bring the hands to the legs, just above the knees. Fingers on the inside, wrists on the top, and the elbows bent out to the side. And we're going to do a dragon's back and a turtle back. So dragon's back, you want to drop the ribs towards the earth. Lift the tailbone, lift the chin, look to the horizon. And now a turtle back, you tuck the tailbone, you tuck the chin, move the ribs towards the hips, and we look down to the earth. So just so you can see it a little better here, and I'm going to get out a horse riding stance for the moment. So dragon's back, lift the ribs, stretch the front of the body, look to the heavens, lift the tailbone. Turtle back, we compress the front of the body. So having a look from the side, dragon's back is this sort of movement. Lift the tailbone, lift the ribs, lift the chin, bring the shoulder blades together, big stretch in the front of the body. Turtle back, tuck the tailbone in, drop the ribs, bring the shoulders forward. We look down to the earth. Dragon's back, we look to the heavens. Turtle back, we look to the earth. And when we come up, so the shoulder blades are together, we're stretching the front of the body. We're stretching the back of the body. So it's been happening through all of the movements we've been doing, but this time there's a little more focus on it. So let's get back in horse riding stance here. Fingers on the inside, thumbs on the top, wrists on the top of the legs. We're just above the knees. And so now first, we look to the horizon, tuck the tailbone in. So this is dragon's back, the ribs are down. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, lift the ribs to the heavens. This is turtle back. Inhale, dragon's back. And now you drop the shoulder, turn the head, look to the heavens above. Remember, the moon is directly above us. And then inhale, we're here with a dragon's back. Exhale, turtle back. Inhale, a dragon's back. Now, drop the shoulder, rotate around the spine, look to the heavens above. Inhale, dragon's back. Exhale, turtle back. Lift the ribs, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, dragon's back. Exhale, drop the shoulder, rotating around the length of the spine. We look to the heavens. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale. Now, as you drop the shoulder, push with that foot. So you shift to the side a little bit as you turn and look to the heavens above. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, we're going to have a look from the side here so you can see what's going on here as well. So we're in horse riding stance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We drop the shoulder. We rotate around the spine. We look to the heavens. Now the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll do 2 more of these. So inhale, dragon's back. Exhale, turtle back. Inhale, dragon's back. Drop the shoulder, push with that foot, turn the head, look to the heavens above. And then back to the center. Inhale, dragon's back. Exhale, turtle back. Inhale, dragon's back. Exhale, drop the shoulder, look above. All right, 1 more cycle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We look to the heavens, look to the moon. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the shoulder, rotate around the spine as you look to the moon. Come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Come on up. So that was cat gazes at the moon. Next is king rides his horse with fiery eyes. So we're still in horse riding stance here. This hand, you turn palm up, make a light fist, and bring it just below the ribs. So on the side of the body here. This hand, holding the reins of the horse. The second knuckle is in line with the sternum, in line with your nose, just below your chin. And the fiery eyes, we're staring into the distance, over that second knuckle, off to the horizon. King rides his horse with fiery eyes. And of course, we're riding a horse. So here's what happens. The hand back here by the ribs. Inhale, we come up. So we're scrubbing from the elbow, from the wrist to the elbow. We come up to this elbow, out. Turn the hands over. The second knuckle's in exactly the same place. Pull back to the elbow. Scrub the ribs. Inhale. Exhale, we lower down. Inhale, we keep the gaze focused on the horizon. Exhale, and we lower as we're comfortable. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we rise up. Exhale, we lower down. Second knuckle stays in our vision in the same place. Focus the gaze to the horizon. We'll do two more like this. Last cycle. Last side. And we come on up and we bring the feet back together. Back to standing in Wuji, standing in nothingness, in the ready stance, all those different names. So that was King rides his horse with fiery eyes. And we wrap up the series, the 8 pieces of brocade, with King shakes his body. A lot of kings in this stuff. And so for this one, it's important that we have the feet under the hips. You want to have the knees ever so slightly bent. You want to have the belly button pulled in. You want to lift the ribs, lift the chin, gaze to the horizon. And we want to have a good alignment here, because what we're going to do is we're going to lift the heels and we're going to crash. We're going to hit the floor with our heels vigorously. Keep the tongue away from the teeth. Have the teeth together. So the critical part of this is you lift the heels and you come down. Let's have a look from the side. So we're here like so. You lift the heels and we land vigorously. Knees slightly bent, belly button pulled in, tailbone tucked in, ribs lifted. So we have good alignment in our torso here. And you want to feel the hair, such as there is, for me anyway, move. Bring the teeth together as well. And so that's the king shakes his body part. There's more. We bring chi to the surface of our palms by rubbing vigorously. So you get lots of heat in the palm, get lots of chi to the surface. You cover the kidneys and we rub those a little bit. And then we lift the heels and we crash 3 times. Remember, the knees are slightly flexed. So inhale. Exhale. Now, when you're rubbing the hands together, you're getting the heat there, you bring it around to the kidneys, and you want to feel the heat transferring from the palms and into the kidneys. So here we go. Now, one of the benefits of this movement is when you crash with the heels, a bunch of things are going on. But and has happened to me, is any vertebrae that are slightly misaligned, they may twitch a little bit and move back to where they should be. The other thing that's happening here as well is that we're moving qi into the kidneys. And it's going to help with their health as well. The knees are slightly flexed. We're having, as you crash with the heels, you're shaking the organs in the abdomen. And any adhesions here, so fascia is stuck, it's over time, it just may release as you're doing this one. So if you get a good heat going on through the rest of the practice up to this point, and we're covering the kidneys, we have nice warm hands going here, and crash, we're going to have maybe a little bit of release of an adhesion that has stuck, so fascia release as well. So that was King shakes his body. And now that's the last movement in the series. So we pull down the heavens to wrap up this part. So inhale, gathering the qi from the earth. Rotate to the opposite side, drawing the qi down from the heavens into the brass basin. Inhale, we draw the qi up. Exhale, pause the breath as we mix the qi, the earth with the heaven. And then exhale, we draw that qi down to the brass basin. Last one. So we only have a few minutes left here. We're going to look briefly at the healing sound for this season. We're in late summer. It's the stomach and the spleen or the meridians. The color for this season, well, is yellow. And that has to do with the organs and with the healing sound and also with the time of the season. So this is late summer. And so fruiting is being set. If you look at a field of wheat, you're going to see, like a golden yellow color. And that's where the yellow comes from. It's this time of season where we're at the end of summer, just about to enter into fall. And so the healing sound works like this. We breathe in through the nose. And as we exhale, we go, oh. And if we do a descending pitch, we're looking to calm the body down, reduce the worry, get the stomach to be a little more a little less worried about stuff, because worry is the emotion that we're trying to manage here. So it's inhale. Oh. And there's an animal associated with this one, and it's the monkey. And so we start here. Inhale, we bring the hands up. Oh. It's like a monkey landing on the ground. But there's also, we do the stomach, and we do a bit of the meridian movement here. So we want to calm the stomach down. So you gather the qi, you gather fresh qi in the palms. So inhale, fresh chi coming in. And then exhale, expelling turbid chi out of the mouth. Oh. And we cover the stomach to encourage the fresh chi to come in and the turbid chi to come out. So we're visualizing here that we're gathering that yellow chi in the palms of our hands on the inhale. And on the exhale, we're expelling turbid chi out of our mouth off to the horizon, where we're looking to get rid of the trash, get rid of the, well, one teacher told me, get rid of the poison. Well, it's a little more than I want to think of it that way. Anyway, we're hauling out the trash, and that's the turbid yellow chi. So bright yellow, like the happy face, you know, that nice bright yellow. What we're expelling, that yellow, think of Dijon mustard, that dirty, dark, dingy kind of yellow as well. Also, the stomach itself will appear, and the spleen will appear to be wrapped in this turbid chi. And so what we're looking to do is scrape that coat off and put the fresh coat on. So a whole lot going on here. So inhale, gathering fresh chi in the palms, that nice bright yellow. And exhale with the healing sound, we get rid of the turbid chi. So inhale. Hold. And have a look from the side. So we do it 3 times. Hold. 2 more. Hold. Last one. Hold. And typically well, not typically, you should be doing it with a descending pitch to reduce worry and bring fresh chi into the stomach, into the spleen. Now, and I did briefly way back at the beginning of this part, the monkey from the 5 Animal Frolics is associated with this season, with this organ. And so the monkey leaps from a tree. So for what we're doing here, for our healing sound, it's inhale. Oh. So what's happening here? The monkey is up in the tree. We're inhaling. And then exhale. The monkey lands on the earth, expelling that turbid chi as we finish coming down. So let's do 3 of these. Oh. Inhale. Oh. And again. Oh. Now for all of these, the ones where you're coming to the stomach and the one where we're coming down, we're focus our gaze on our hands. We're bringing in fresh chi in through the nose. We're expelling turbid chi out through the mouth. And the part that you want to do here, if you have time and so on, is you want to expel the turbid chi as long as you can. So you want to completely empty the lungs while you're making that healing sound. So we'll do it once here. So and we're just going to do the one to the stomach. So it's inhale, drawing in fresh chi. Oh. And eventually you run out of breath. And so so you're looking to completely empty the lungs, but in a nice steady exhale. So we're shucks out of time here for today. So we need to do our 5-direction meditation to wrap up for the day. So we want to be in our stack of bones stance. So we step out to the side, hip, 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 knee, ankle, all in a stack. Knee bent, leg straight. Check the same things happening over here. And so we want to get the feet wider than the hips because we have some side to side movement going on, and this will keep us stable. So we start here. Inhale, we advance, weight in the toes, lift the ribs. Exhale, we retreat, weight in the heels, drop the ribs. Inhale, we move to the left. We watch the hand. Exhale, we're back to the center. Inhale, we look to the right. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, we stay in the center. Exhale, we draw the chi down to the brass basin. All right, so now we'll start. Inhale, we advance. Exhale, we retreat. Inhale, we look to the left. Exhale. Inhale, we look to the right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So inhale, the red phoenix straight ahead. Exhale, the dark blue turtle behind. Inhale, the green dragon to the left. Inhale, the silver gray tiger to the right. And we stay here in the center, the yellow golden center. Inhale, late summer, no, early summer, sorry. Exhale, winter. Inhale, spring. Exhale. We watch the hands all the way through. Inhale, fall. And inhale, late summer. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And that's the class for today.